So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I want to talk about something today. So I had a friend come over and they were saying they couldn't get their BMW to work with Beamer code. They have these little things they call V-Link. There's a bunch of different like dongles you could buy on Amazon to be able to code, or not tune, but code your BMW, like turn off your seatbelt ding, or make the lights do certain things, or just different features you can unlock that might be like European based but not able to be used in the US. You can do that with that app. Well, found this on their vehicle. Now this is not the first time I found one of these. There's a little fuse right there, and then that closes up like this, and all of this sits up under the dash. That is where your normal OBD stuff would plug in, right? Well, this goes into the OBD port, boop, and then this sits and comes out under the dash. So everything that you're seeing here is literally just that. That's the only thing you see, and it looks like your regular factory OBD port, but it's really just a pass-through, and it's only thing it's doing, supposedly, is providing power for this. Now you're going to say, what is this? This is a GPS tracker, and it has its own cellular connection and allows people to track wherever that vehicle is. Could be your finance company, could be your ex-wife, could be your ex-husband, could be a stalker if they had access. Maybe they do oil changes or something on a vehicle and they had access to your vehicle. That's what this is right here. And it's just a public service announcement, because I've been seeing more and more of devices like this on cars, and this is just this is crazy work right here. Crazy work. Now, this person doesn't have a financed vehicle. The vehicle is completely paid off, and unplug the dongle. Completely paid off, but this was still in the vehicle. Now the other thing is, this has a battery in it too. All right, so even though I've pulled this thing out of their car, it will still track for a significant amount of time until the battery that's inside here dies. One of the ways you can check if you have one of these in your car, just very basic, simple, whether it was put there by a finance company or whether it was put there by somebody that's trying to track where you're at. And there's much easier ways to do that nowadays with AirTags or throwing an empty iPod case in a car. You can basically track wherever that goes. They even make, like my wallet even has it, has that ability where you can have like little cards, little devices that will connect to anything with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi around it now to be able to track where you're at. Now, AirPods are the most common and easy to get a hold of, but they do notify the user that they're being followed or tracked now. But there's other products that don't do that. They don't notify the customer. Anywho's, I just thought this was interesting and thought it would be a good video to make to show you what these things look like and how to find it. You can check yours. Just get under your dash, look for your OBD port. I keep saying ODB like it's Wu-Tang, but OBD port. All right, it should look like that. And just grab onto it and tug. Don't pull really hard, just tug. And if you tug a little bit and you feel it move because it's unplugging from under, you probably have one of these on your car. Anyways, hopefully the video was informative to you, and not a normal video that we make here. I've been seeing so many of these recently that I was just like, this is ridiculous. Anyways, they even make these, by the way, if you didn't know, you'll see all these other wires that are cut here on the end. You see all those cut wires? So they even make these that go in with a different setup, a different dongle that plugs into ODB, and they can disable your vehicle. So if it's from a finance company, normally it has like 6 or 7 wires that go into this and go into this little box, and they can send a signal via cellular to this little box, and if you haven't made a car payment, car doesn't run. So there's that too. So just get under your dash and look and see if you have one of these installed, because if you do, take it out. Anyways, till next time, stay petty, my friends.